Can sing a bit and dance a bit. It sounds like a quote that somebody did about a very famous song and dance man at Hollywood a long time ago. Simon Cowell calls him the boy next door. This weekend, he's in the final of X Factor.
He's quite a mover. Olly Murs has built up a huge following across the country, and in his hometown in Essex, Olly Mania has been building for weeks. Let's go live to Colchester now, and Joel Mapp. Joel.
Susie, first of all, let me explain the T-shirt. Vote for Olly, vote for the local boy, the boy next door. We're all doing our bit. And let me show you, 1,500 lucky fans here have got tickets to a special concert tonight, a free concert that Olly is doing for all the supporters, all the local people who've supported him along this way to the final. And guess who else is going to be here? Simon Cowell himself, the man everyone loves to hate. But Olly and Simon have been busy today across Essex, and here's a glimpse of what they've been doing.
Witham isn't famous for its glamour, and its male sex symbols have been questionable. Until now.
While I see it your way, we can work it out and get it straight or say goodnight.
25-year-old Olly Murs is the hometown boy made good, the Witham wonder who's been wowing audiences on the X Factor. And this was how he touched down at his old school today. His mentor Simon Cowell was there too. Donning his trademark hat, Olly hugged former teachers and signed autographs. The dinner ladies looked on bemused. Witham is gripped in Olly mania. His face in every shop window. It's being printed on hundreds of T-shirts too. Olly is now valuable property. And he's not short of support either. This is his local cafe.
Yeah, we're doing the Olly all-day breakfast. We renamed it in Olly's honour because we absolutely love him. He's our local hero. Comes from a fantastic family. Every Saturday night, every Saturday in the shop, we're selling loads of Olly all days, voting with our mouths and doing a redial Olly shuffle with our fingers and voting for Olly.
If your boiler goes wrong or is condemned and it needs replacing...
At his old workplace, a call centre, they've had to struggle on without him. His desk kept empty, but he's unlikely to return.
Olly was a joy to have around, really. He was always singing and dancing and moonwalking around the office. He worked very hard, but we're all really glad that he's got through on the X Factor now.
And he also gave a cracking massage. Fact.
So you've had a massage from Olly Murs?
Just on passing, you know, he walks past my desk, sees I'm a bit stressed, gave me a rub.
Thousands of girls.
Thousands of girls will be jealous of me. Oh, yeah.
Until recently, Olly did karaoke at his local pub. Landlord John gave him £30 a session.
I spoke to him the other week and he said he'd come back. I said, but you're not going to come back with £30, oh, you just laugh. So I wouldn't have thought so.
Are you going to try it then?
I'll try. Try anything.
And in a matter of minutes, Olly will be here entertaining his loyal supporters.
And yes, Olly and Simon should all be walking up this red carpet in just a matter of minutes, hopefully about 7 o'clock. Let's have a chat to some of the fans here. We'll just have a chat with you, madam. Are you an Olly supporter by any chance?
I am certainly an Olly supporter, yes.
And what's the attraction?
Oh, he can dance, he can sing, and he's very good looking.
Can you do the Olly shuffle?
I'm not very good at it. I'll try if you want me to.
And what about you? I'm guessing you're a Joe fan, is that right?
No, I'm an Olly fan.
An Olly fan?
Yeah.
And why is that? What do you like about him?
He's rather good looking, and he's good at dancing.
And what about you, young man? Because there's a lot of girls here. It's unusual to see a youngster like yourself, a young chap.
Yeah, I like Olly. I don't like all the others.
Do you do the Olly shuffle? Can anyone do the Olly shuffle?
Sam could do the Olly shuffle. What is the Olly shuffle?
We don't know about you. Can I just ask you why you're here, young lady?
To see Olly.
And what about Simon Cowell?
Yeah, and Simon.
Which is your favourite?
Olly.
Olly. Well, there you go. And can I just ask everyone who they will be voting for on Saturday? Who's going to win the X Factor? Olly! Who was that?
Oh, fantastic. Forget the Olly shuffle. I want to know about the Olly rub. Yeah. Quite a few girls who'd like one of those, I think.
I think I'll leave that to you, if that's OK.
Well, it was another glittering evening last night when figures from the world of sport gathered for the BBC East Sports Awards.
Better known as a rub-down. It was a great night at Tattersall's in Newmarket, a night to celebrate the achievements of our sporting heroes, everything from Formula 1 to gymnastics and women's cricket. Here's just a flavour.
The sail ring at Tattersalls was a natural theatre as the sporting big guns from the east came out to celebrate sporting excellence. The room was populated with world champions, British champions, Olympic and Paralympic medal winners and the young ones who one day will follow them. Our British gymnasts from Huntingdon started the show riding a pommel horse in the world's most famous sail ring for thoroughbreds. And the world keepy-uppy champion had the audience open-mouthed. As for the main awards, Doreen Adcock, a swimming coach from Milton Keynes, was named Unsung Sporting Hero.
Hurry up, you're holding up your troops.
At 72, Doreen Adcock refuses to retire. Every week around 200 children, some with disabilities, some from underprivileged backgrounds, are in the water with Doreen.
Congratulations, and it's lovely to have you here with us. Ladies and gentlemen, Doreen Adcock.
Team of the Year was won by Brawn GP. The car that Jenson Button drove in the early part of the championship made it to Tattersalls in dramatic style.
Look at the relief, look at the joy. Brawn are the Constructors' champions.
Team boss Ross Brawn was overseas.
We're truly honoured to have received this award. It's been a very special year for this team.
The award for Outstanding Sporting Achievement went to Northants gymnast Daniel Keatings, who made history when he won silver this year at the World Championships.
Yeah, I was hoping a top 10, top 8 place. It was a dream just to get that, and then I came away with a silver medal. It was amazing.
The Lifetime Achievement Award went to Henry Cecil, and it was apt that Frankie Dettori, the most successful and famous jockey of his generation, should hand the trophy to the most successful trainer in modern racing.
I'm very surprised, flattered, and I think a lot more people sitting in this room deserve it far more than me.
And to cap a great night, the England women's cricket captain Charlotte Edwards was named BBC East Sports Personality of the Year.
The year I've had has been unbelievable, and to be in the room with some of the great sporting stars who, you know, I've looked up to in the past, and to win this award, yeah, it just means everything, really.
Captain Charlotte, indisputable. Sean Peel, BBC Look East.
And you can see a full list of the winners, as well as a gallery of photographs from last night on our website, bbc.co.uk/lookeast. And look out for Doreen on BBC One on Sunday night as she goes forward to the national Unsung Hero title at the Sports Personality of the Year Awards.
And we're rooting for her, aren't we?
We are.
Let's get the weather with Jules. A lovely day today.
No, it was super, Susie. And I've got some pretty impressive pictures for you tonight as well. Look at this. Around 250,000 starlings swirling above the hen reed beds near Southwold. It's a site that often brings the traffic to a standstill and apparently happens on a nightly basis during the winter. If you want to see more, do click on to the BBC Suffolk website. You need to click on Nature and then Outdoors. Now, as Susie said, it was a beautiful day today with a good deal of sunshine. Out there at the moment, well, a fair bit of cloud, and if anything, that cloud's going to thicken up later in the night as a very weak front pushes in from the west, producing a little bit of light and patchy rain. But it'll rattle through fairly quickly, and by morning, everybody will be under clear skies if all goes to plan. And that's when we're expecting the lowest temperatures of the night, down to about 5 or 6 degrees Celsius. I don't think we'll have a frost tonight, mainly because of the strength of the winds. They'll become a mainly moderate, perhaps fresh at times around the coast, westerly. So, tomorrow, this area of high pressure starts to build in and it stays with us for a good few days. So tomorrow, we may have a little bit of mistiness first thing, but it looks like a largely sunny day with just a little bit of patchy cloud moving through at times. And again, relatively mild for the time of year. Temperatures up to about 8 or 9 Celsius for many of us. In fact, in the south, we may just touch into double figures again, around 50 degrees Fahrenheit, 10 Celsius. And the winds, well, they'll tend to become more northwesterly through tomorrow, and they'll be generally light to moderate in strength inland, moderate to fresh around the coast. Friday, a slightly different day in the fact that I think we'll have some mist and fog first thing, but then that should clear, and by the afternoon, hopefully a bit of brightness. But on Saturday and Sunday, as it stands, that mist and fog in some parts could linger right the way through both days, and feeling pretty chilly as well. And Monday, at the moment, is looking largely cloudy with some outbreaks of light rain and drizzle. And as you can see, we've got some pretty chilly nights too. Probably on Sunday night, we'll just about avoid a frost. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you very much, Jules.
That's it from all of us here. Thanks for your company. See you tomorrow night. Good night.
Goodbye.